Hello everyone and welcome back to Nate the Hoof Guy. Today's video is one of the most concerning cases I've had in a long time. As we start peeling back the layers of this foot, you're going to get a good look and understand what I'm talking about. The first thing to notice is the significant swelling on this inside claw or medial claw on this right rear foot. Now, most of the time, abscesses or white line issues will affect the lateral claw, but when we see them on the medial, we know we've got some significant problems there. First off, a cow is unable to take the weight off of her medial claw. Just in the way that their body structure is, they can't change their gait to get the weight off. So what ends up happening is we have repeated pressure being put on this injured claw. Now, as we take a look here, you're going to see this little tiny black spot down here. And I know you've watched other videos where there'll be some black marks there, and I won't necessarily find them problematic. In this case, that little tiny speck I know is going to have a big problem underneath it. The fact that this entire claw up near the top has got separation, I know that little dot right there is going to connect all the way up to the top, and likely this entire sole is going to need to be removed. But before we get to the dirty work, we got to get this foot trimmed up. I know you're looking at this foot right now and saying, this can't be that bad. Now, just wait a minute. At this point, I'm just beginning to uncover that lesion. The more I take away, you're going to see how extensive this injury actually is. Here you can get a good look at that lesion site, and as I work away here and remove more of this sole, you're going to be able to see the extent of this. But up above here, I can see we've got some more loose horn up above, and that's indicating we've got another sole here, another false sole that needs to be removed, and going to prove to be quite an extensive amount of damage to the corium here. This next layer of hoof is real soft and thin. It's almost like skin. So I'm gonna have to switch up my tools to do a better job here. So to try to simplify what's happening here is when we have a cow that's got a lesion in her foot, what she'll do is try naturally that foot will release that sole in an attempt to that in itself will help heal it and get that loose hoof away from those lesions, and then potentially she can grow a new sole. This cow here at this time, we've had to really remove 2 false soles, and because of the extent of this trauma, a third would not have likely succeeded either. So what I got to do is get all this loose stuff away in hopes that we can get this initial lesion site to heal up, and then we'll get a brand new sole over that entire claw. Here you can really see the extent of that lesion and how much sole we had to remove. This is right down to the exposed corium. Now this entire area is new corium, and that's what's going to produce that new hoof rather. So we got it all the way down there, and hopefully we don't have any more damage, interior damage inside the foot that we have to worry about. Only time will be able to tell with that. So we're going to get a block on this and get this wrapped up. I am going to put a salicylic acid wrap on because I don't want any chance of, if there are any digital dermatitis, the bacteria that cause that present on that corium, I don't want any of that to interfere with anything. So I'm going to treat this with salicylic acid and wrap it up and put a block on this, and check her here in about a month, and we'll see how she's doing. If you want to follow along with this girl's recovery or any of the other cows on this channel, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I put out a video and be able to see how these girls are doing. As always, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you all on the next one.